Good morning, folks. How is everybody doing? It's morning time here. Um, I still got the same shirt on. Obviously, I didn't take a shower last night. I will take one in a little bit. I woke up a little groggy because I took my Risperdal to go to sleep, but I don't think I will be doing that anymore because the Klonopin itself kind of put me to sleep. So that would make sure that I feel like a drunken feeling, and maybe sort of in my head I'd be feeling sick, which I'm really not. I don't know what the fuck. That shit makes me feel like that. It's just too much, you know. It's just too much for me. So I'm gonna try tonight to see if I could sleep just with the Klonopin. I fell asleep early because I came from work and I didn't get no sleep at all, so I slept with the pill. And when I woke up this morning, I woke up at 6:30. I usually wake up at 7. And when I woke up, I was like, ugh. It wasn't feeling sick. It just like a big heaviness. And I know it comes from that respirator. It's only a half a piece. But I think mixing with the Klonopin, because supposedly Klonopin helps you sleep, which I don't need that shit because I have my own shit. But I'm not going to mix it anymore with that because I don't like the way it makes me feel. It has me thinking that I'm sick, and I'm not sick. And today makes the second, or yeah, the second day or the third day that my body's responding to the 2 milligrams, no longer responding to 6 milligrams. Or like when I mean that my body's not asking for it, or I would have been 2 milligrams would have been like a fucking joke compared to 6 milligrams. So far so good. I'm crossing my fingers. Today's the second day that I haven't drank any kratom. I drank kratom on Friday. I didn't drink them yesterday, and I haven't had a cup today. But today, I don't know if it's a want or a need. I think it's just a want that I wanted a cup because I wanted that uplifting mood thing. And to me, it really doesn't do that to me. Maybe it's just because I just want it. But like, if you're trying to stay off of it and there's no reason to drink it, I did it for 5.5 weeks trying to get off the benzo when I realized that the benzo was a little too powerful for the kratom. The kratom did help on some points, but I still kept getting sick. And since they say the benzo take anywhere from 18 to 2 years to wean off, I do not want to stay on kratom that long. Not. I am going to be ordering some just before they banned it. I'm going to be ordering some because you never know. Because after the wine, once I wean off of it, I might need it, but that's a long time from now. But yeah, those are my plans. And I took my B12 because I was feeling like a little down, and I think that's because of the kratom. Since I was used to taking it every day for that 5 weeks, only because I was in pain. It wasn't because of energy or anything. It didn't give me energy. I was still like feeling like shit. It stopped the pain a little bit, but not. It didn't motivate me or anything like that. So maybe my body's just used to me just taking it every day. But I did it before 5 weeks at 2 grams every 4 to 5 hours, sometimes like 3 times a day. Um, the most was sometime twice a day, depending on how I felt. So I don't have a big fucking chippy. So I was trying to do it little by little bit, but there's really nothing to really, like taper from. Like if during the day is 9 grams a day, the only thing I'm feeling is like a little low. Like I'm an addict. I always want to be on the go. So I did my B12s on that, but I wish I could feel a little bit more motivated and stuff like that. But actually what I'm going through is probably the kratom withdrawal, which just is, I'm not tired. I'm not fatigued because my B12s, they do help. They just get me alert. I do move around a little bit, but it's not that great feeling where you want to clean up and not at all. I have some matcha tea there that I'm going to make. Matcha tea. And I haven't had it in a long time, and that really gets me going. So if that don't work, I don't know what will work. But so far, the 2 milligrams has been holding me. I'm happy about that. I'll be even more happier when the shit is out of my system. But I keep worrying about the longevity of it, of getting off of it. But I'm not going to do that anymore because I have no peace of mind, no joy, no nothing. I can't function thinking about, I need to get off it. I just need to just go with the fucking flow. Do what I'm going to do. Like my pastor said this morning, choices. We all have choices. And we made choices when we went on these pills and or medication or whatever it is. What we do in life is choices. And what happens after choices? They become habits. And then habits are hard to break. So you know what you do? You leave that up to the man upstairs. Let him have that choice. Let him work with you. I'm going to let him work with me. You know, not to get all funky and religion on you, but that sermon this morning was straight to me, made my hair stand up. I gave in. I'm no longer going to fight this Klonopin issue. I'm going to let it go, do my titration in October, see where that takes me, you know, and it's going to be little by little. I don't care if it takes 2 fucking years. And I think I'm going to do 2 fucking years because what I went through in the cold turkey days, not. As addicts, some of you know, I can't speak for everybody, that we, one, don't like pain. We don't like earaches. We don't like headaches. Every little thing we feel, we want to medicate. It just is what it is. It's our body. It's programmed that way, you know? But I've been clean of opiates since January. You know, I ain't gonna lie, here and there, I take a Suboxone. You know, and I heard people go to rehabs to get off kratom and they're giving Suboxone and they're also given clonidine. It does help. It will break the cycle. But then you have to go through that little pause section. But I'll be honest with you, the pause in the kratom, depending on how long you've been on it, will be very, very short. It took me 12 days. It actually took me 7 days physically. But when I mean physically, I'm not going to say I was in pain or anything. A little restless legs and just feeling a little freaking down. Little fucking headaches here and there. And then the rest of those days was because I ran out of Klonopin. And you know the story on that. So actually, that's why I'm saying I decided to stop with the fucking taking a little bit here and a little bit. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to jump off just like I jumped off the last time. If it wasn't for the Klonopin issue, 7 days tops. I wasn't in that bad shape. I mean, I tried to do my best. I didn't have the best energy. I bought the B12 liquid. That was great because it took the fatigue away. Gave me a little bit of energy. Not a lot, but took that fatigue shit away. I'd rather have not that much energy and less fatigue. Like the fatigue came out of me completely. I wasn't jumping for joy, but I also wasn't like, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to fucking die. I couldn't even brush my teeth type thing, you know? There's a big difference between fatigue and no energy at all. So when you have no energy, you start taking those B12s. They work. Preferably the liquid, which goes in faster, works quickly. And like I'm up, but it's like a lazy kind of thing. So I'm going to try some matcha tea because I'm not drinking any fucking kratom. And when I first did the matcha tea, I was all over the place. All over the place. But like with anything, the matcha tea seems to stop working after you take it for a month. Let's say after you take it for a whole month straight, it will stop working. I mean, and there's really no addiction to it except that you don't have any energy. And this does give you energy. It's great, but it works on your metabolism very fast. That's the only thing I didn't like, because I'm not a heavy person and I have a fast metabolism. And I did it to get rid of my gut. And boy, I was gutless within a week. But I kept drinking it because I like the pepperness and the shit that was giving me. Girl, I lost so much weight. It was ridiculous. I had to stop drinking it. I had to literally stop drinking it because it was burning. It was burning me. It was burning me. If I was a heavier person or overweight or obese, I wouldn't mind. But I'm 5'1". I was weighing 139 pounds. No, I don't like to weigh 139 pounds. My normal weight is 115 pounds, 5'1". That's what the medical chart said. You know, I'm all right with 125, but most of that would be in my stomach. If I could take 3 or 4 pounds away from my stomach, I'd be perfect. I ordered the rubber band today, that rubber booty band. And I'm going to stick to this one, and I'm going to see if it works. I'm trying to do things to actually make myself feel better about being on this med. I'm not happy that I'm on it, but I'm also not going to waste the little happiness that I do have, just like worrying about it. I was worrying myself to death. It's not a good fucking way to go. And towards the end, it had me thinking suicide. And I have tried to commit suicide 6 times back in my teenage years. When my son was born, I stopped all that. But that came back when I started to detox off the Klonopins. When I did the opiate, suicide was not in my book. But with the Klonopin, that shit was the more intense that withdrawal got, the more that suicidal thought was like I was already planning and writing messages and to the point where I maybe make a video, say sorry to my family, but I don't want them seeing me and having a last video of me doing that. Like, I would say I'm sorry, and it's a cowardly way to go, but the pain that I was feeling was like, I don't say it's physical pain, but it's pain. It's something when you can't do shit and you can't fucking concentrate. I couldn't think. It got to the point where I was fucking like forgetting shit, forgetting my phone number. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, simple things I couldn't remember or nothing. It is the most fucking horrific fucking shit you could think of. I felt a couple of zaps in my feet, not a lot, once in a while, and it wasn't really an issue, but I couldn't fight it anymore, and I'm a fucking fighter, and benzos beat me down, but when I start tapering, they're not beating me down, because I'm going to work with the Klonopins. I'm not going to let the Klonopins work on me. I'm going to work with them, meaning I'm going to slowly wean myself off. They want to play games with me. I'm going to play games with them. I'm going to do exactly what I'm supposed to do, and that's wean myself off, because that's the only thing you can do with the Klonopin. There's no other way. Unless you got buku money where you could get a transfusion and all that, I don't see it happening. It has to be done slowly but surely. And since I have time, my doctor says I'm not going to worry about it. But if for some reason my insurance don't want to pay for it, you better be damn sure I'm going back on Suboxone or some motherfucking kind of thing, because I am not going through no pain. Not. I got a new grandchild coming in. I got 2 other grandchildren to worry about. Actually, it's going to be 4 grandkids. I got a grown grandkid, 11. I got one that's 2 and one that's 3 or 4. I can't remember. And the new one's coming in. I can't be a grandmother to them if I'm constantly sick and I can't go see. No, not happening. I couldn't go swimming last week. My niece asked me, why is Titi always sick? That was another reason why I said I can't be like this. I need to just go back on this shit and just do it the right way. Okay, you beat me. I'm going to do it the Aniston way, which seems to be working, according to some people, a lot of people. So if I'm going to wean myself down during the 2 years, then fine, I shouldn't have a problem. You know? And I'm going to give it 1 millimeter, like I said, for 2 weeks. That's how slowly I am going. Because I want to make sure that I'm not in pain. The next 2 weeks will be 3. And the next 2 weeks will be 4. That's how I'm going to do it. If I was on Suboxone for 4 years, why not another 2 years on the Klonopin, but weaning myself off? He said, but at the end, you're going to be, no, maybe not. But the worst part will be over. And I'm just hoping that this doesn't cause any kind of brain damage or liver damage or nothing like that. So, you know, and the kidneys and, that shit makes me sick thinking about it. I just have to pray to God to watch me while I do this, because we don't need any other added bullshit on top of what we're going through, you know? Because after you stop taking shit, that's when all the fucking shit comes out of your body's clean all of a sudden, because it covers all the sicknesses. You don't know if you're sick because you're so fucking, how you call it, sedated all the time that can't see nothing. But once you're clean, that's when all that bullshit starts coming out. So during the initial weaning, you must take care of yourself. Lots of water, and I need to take that personal because I say it, but I don't do it. But I have been drinking water. Not enough, but I've been drinking, which I'm going to implement a little bit more, you know. Get all my stuff ready, my arsenal. It's not a big arsenal. It's just, it's going to be some vitamin C, my B12s, my magnesium, and my calm support for night. But I most likely will leave the calm support. I don't know whether I'm still going to take that. As a matter of fact, when I take that, it doesn't make me feel as bad as my regular sleeping pill. Don't know why. But I'm going to try it tonight and see how it makes me feel again. But it has valerian in it. And I still need to use it because I was on 6 milligram. Even though I feel good, I want to make sure that all that shit is out of me. So all I need is my 2 milligrams and I'm fine. You know, I woke up ill. Not ill withdrawing, but it was ill. Like, you know, when you have taken a sleeping pill and supposed to take only half and you take the whole thing and you're fucked up all morning. That's how I felt. So I quickly got up. I usually take my Klonopin at 7. I took it at 6:30, thinking I was sick, and I really wasn't sick. I said, fuck, it has to be that sleeping pill. So I did that. It made me feel better, but I'm not going to take that sleeping pill with that. Because I think Klonopin is enough in my system. I don't need no other sleeping remedy. You got to be careful about mixing shit, you know. And I don't have a issue with the Risperdal at all. I take it when I need it. But when I was on Suboxone, it put me to sleep. So I really didn't need it. So I have jars of that, which I'm going to save. So when the initial time come as I'm weaning down and my sleep patterns start changing, boom, there we go. I'm hoping for a smooth sailing, but there'll be bumps along the road. But hey, listen, if there aren't any bumps, you're not recovering. Because with everything in life, there's a bump. There's hills, there's bumps. You know, and I'm hoping, you know, that I know I made the right decision because I could no longer be in that state of mind. It was very sickening. I was taking a chance of having a seizure all alone in my home. My family calling me. I wouldn't answer the phone for 6-7 days. Fucking cops came to the door. You know, talk about, I don't open the door, they're going to bust it down. You need to call your family. And I was like, I'm just sick. I don't want to be bothered. You need to at least put a K in your friggin' phone and send it to them. Let them know you're okay. Because when you don't answer the phone and then they call my job, I wasn't at work neither. I'm out of order. Something's not right. You know, so I had to, you know, it was fucked up because I didn't even have the strength to pick up my phone. to put she said, just put K on it. I couldn't have the spring to put the K on it. Fuck. I said, this thing is really fucking with me. Like, I can't do that. I can't live like that. So, yes, I gave in. I didn't give in because I surrender. I surrender to the Klonopin, but I'm going to work with the Klonopin. I'm going to let the Klonopin work for me and wean myself off it little by little. Yeah, I think I'm going to take 2 years. I don't fucking care. I've been on Suboxone 4 years. I finally got off it and I did it, but this one has to be done a different way. So that's how I'm going to do that. And on that note, folks, have a good morning. I'm going to see what I can do because my Netflix is fucking acting up. And then I don't know what I did in the living room that it's playing everything except motherfucking English. Like, I hate those gadgets. My brother-in-law bought me a fucking gadget and I don't understand it. I did something, I don't know. What the fuck? I have Sling now and I paid $25 for that. Oh, it's TV. TV my ass. They play Charm, Supernatural, fucking Law and Order, fucking Chucky, Leprechaun. Who the fuck want to pay $25, $26 to watch all that old ass shit? I can get it on fire. I said, I thought this was going to be different. Now I'm going in there today, canceling it. Oh, you're not going to have fuck a TV because that's bullshit. That's not cable. That's old fucking movies that I've done seen over. And then after a certain time, they go off the air. Who does that? Oh, mine plays all night. Well, this shit ain't playing all night, and I'm not paying for it. I got to the 29th. Later on, I'm going in that living room, and I'm shutting the motherfuckers off. They can shut it off for now, but give me my motherfucking credit, whatever has to be done. I don't want Sling anymore. Fuck them. No, I have Prime Video, and I have some other kind of bullshit. Fucking, I don't know, horror shit. I'm getting rid of that. I'm cutting that loose. I'm cutting 2 things loose. And cut down on those little $3, $5 little things here and there because they all add up. So I'm cutting that off. Oh, Shudder. I'm cutting them off because they got scary movies, but they're not putting anything else on. So I'm cutting them loose and I'm cutting Sling loose. I'll keep the Netflix or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. It is a waste of money. And my sister convinced me to go on that freaking Sling shit. She made it sound so excitable. And I got on it and I watched it for like a whole week. And fucking Leprechaun was on every fucking 2 hours. I'm like, this can't be real. Like, the whole channel was dedicated to Leprechaun. Leprechaun this, Leprechaun Chucky 1, Chucky 2, Chucky 3, fucking Law and Order, which I could go on Fire Stick and get all the series of Law and Order. Well, they got CNN. Fuck CNN. I don't care what's going on around the world. I only care what's going on around me. As long as there ain't no bombs going off, I don't fucking care. Food Channel. Fuck a Food Channel. I barely eat. You know? But it's stupid. And then you could have HBO for $5. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? It's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. And, you know, she hyped it up and I put it on. The 7 days, okay, I couldn't really get nothing out of it after 7 days. Then I'm trying it for a month. And I'm looking, I'm like, I know it ain't me. But this channel is off the air. It was 3 a.m. Why am I paying $26, $27? And then on top of that, check this one out. You could only watch TV, say, for instance, Law and Order is at 1. Ain't nothing else playing until Law and Order comes out. Then the next episode is at 4. Say you missed that episode, there's nothing playing till 6. There's nothing on that channel. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, whatever movie's playing, I switch to it. Oh, it doesn't start now. It starts at 2 o'clock. In the meantime, what the fuck I'm going to watch? There's nothing on there to watch. I am not paying these people money for that. Had DirecTV, had a good deal, shut them down too. Friggy, I got the Fire Stick, I got Prime Video, whatever. I got Netflix. That's it. I don't want any more. That's Sling. My sister, at least it's TV. What? The commercials are better than the fucking movies. Like, no, it's a waste of money. I could spend 25 on something else. No, that's going in the bank. Paying them 25. It was $20, and then that was the blue package, supposed to be better than the orange package. Fucking could I said, where's the channel? Oh no, it's a blue package. It's better than what? The orange sucks. The blue is like sucking more. Like, seriously? And then they got this channel. I said FX, TNT. They really are not really cable channels. Like, if I really had cable from Cablevision or something like that, those are the channels. This is some bullshit they just put in there. Like, put TNT name on it and put some old ass raggedy ass fucking movie. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. 80s movies that make your TV look like shit. I'm not doing it. I'm going in there and a little whack. Click. When they ask me why, you suck. So they got blue, orange, blue, and then some other. As you keep going on, the package keeps getting better. Like, nah, that's you ripping people off. Like, I pay for fucking Netflix. What is it, $7.99, and I get better fucking crap than that shit. Nah. Prime videos on which I get with my Prime membership. I could watch that all the time with no problem. I don't have a problem at all with that. But that crap, like, it's fucking insane. She said, why are you getting rid of it? I said, that's a silly ass question. I said, S with a capital U-C-K. That shit fucking sucks. I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you watching? Oh, the Food Network. Well, I want to watch a fucking movie and the shit is off the air. Who paid? You said it's TV. Why would it be off the air? On that note, fuck them. They ain't getting no more money from me. They really suck. I mean, they really fucking suck. I need my Fire Stick fixed. My brother-in-law's going to fix it for me. I almost got that baby working. But he has to, I'm going to go over there and visit and let him redo it. You know, thank God he's a technical person. I don't have to pay for it. But like I said, really, I have Cody. I don't need fucking television. Everything they play on television, I can get on Cody, oldie but goodie, 70s, old stuff. Like, what am I doing messing with Sling? I really thought I was going to get... Oh, the only channel I like is AMC because they play The Walking Dead. Other than that, they can go fuck themselves. I'll just wait. Like, with Fire Stick, say they play The Walking Dead on Wednesday. It'll be there at midnight Wednesday. So why would I pay $20-something to watch something that I could wait 24 hours or 48 hours to watch? You gotta think logical. $25 is $25. $25 times 4 weeks a month. That's what? That's $100 paying for a TV that you can only watch when they fucking want you to watch at their fucking time. Oh, I gotta wait till 1 o'clock to watch this movie. I can't watch it before. What? And then they're not playing nothing on the channel. I have to wait till 1 till that specific title comes up, Law and Order. And meanwhile, the channel has nothing playing because I have to wait till 1. Get the fuck out. That's not my Sling. That's their Sling. Enough of that bullshit Sling. They should call it a ripoff or whatever, but no, getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Then I'm here also. I am, how you call it? Trying to get an appointment for my dog to get groomed. I had an appointment today, but my sister said get it at Petco. It's cheaper. And they must be bombarded. I gave my name, got no results. So if I'm not going to get a call back, then I'm going to go to another Petco. And I think I should be working on that right now. So I'm going to work on getting in contact with another Petco because these people are not really giving me anything. See you guys later.